All right, you guys, here we go. So for those of you, I just wanted to say welcome to the family. This is super, super exciting that you guys just started the year with us and, are on the team. I'm your ambassador, Diamond Amber Parker, and I've been in the business for just over 3 years. And so, man, when I started, I never thought that we would go this far in the business. I was super skeptical and I thought that it was way too saturated. Um, I felt like there was too many people who did it, too many people who were skeptical, too many people who already tried it and it didn't work. And so I was really kind of discouraged when I started. Uh, and instead, a couple weeks into it, I just flipped it around and I said, you know what? If this was my business, as if I created this wrap myself, how would I market this business? What would I do? Who would I turn to? And so I took it out there and I just started talking to people. And a lot of the feedback that I got was that they had tried it and it didn't work. And so, of course, the first response is, oh, okay, sorry, like the next one, right? You kind of want to move on. But I started thinking, what that's a great opportunity for me to be like, really, tell me what you did and educate them. And sure enough, people started coming to me because I was educating them on the results and how to get maximum results, and they started seeing results. So I took it upon myself to go that next step. And I loved when people said they have tried it and it didn't work. It was my opportunity to show them as an educator, as a coach, as a mentor, let me coach you, let me educate you on the product. So we're going to cover basics of the wrap. We're going to cover a lot of misconceptions of the wrap. And we're going to start from top to bottom. What do you guys need to do in your first 30 days, in your first week? How do you build this business? I know I was so excited. One of my new distributors, she signed up a girl and she says, you know what, I'm going to be the Amber Parker of Texas. And I said, yes, let's do it. You guys, that kind of stuff just drives me. I love when people have the ambition to be like, you know what, I don't care. I don't have a care in the world what people think of me. I'm going to be the best. I know I'm the best, and let's go. And so now that's not all of us, and it definitely wasn't me in the beginning. But as I started attending events and seeing things, I thought, call, we all have the same equal opportunity to do this business and to reach the top. And so why not you? Why not take this company and just soar with it and use it as your life, your life's purpose, your legacy. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we want to do, and hopefully everyone's, I'm going to try and say it also with typing it. I just like both. But hopefully everyone's on a computer where they can also see my screen. If you can't see my screen, I am recording this, but it may not upload. So stay on. You want to stay on. So the first thing when you start this business is you are going to get a username. Let me grab a pencil. A username. Is that how you spell user? It's really weird. Username. Did I spell that right? Who cares? You don't have to spell it to this business. Okay, so username, which is going to be an ID number, okay, and also a password. Your sponsor should have given that to you, okay? This is important information for you to log in, and you are going to log in to, let me make sure I can, myitworks.com, okay? So it's myitworks.com. Okay, you're going to log in. And you're going to log in and it's going to ask you to click accept on tax information. It's basically just verifying that you are a real person, that you're not a robot, a dog, or a cat. Okay, so log in, click on the username and password. Up at the top right hand corner, there's going to be a little university. Let me see how I can do as far as typing goes, but basically it's going to look like this. I don't do block letters, but it's like a big university, okay? That looks more like a horseshoe. But you're gonna go into your training, and you're gonna click on that little university, and there's going to be underneath that, there's going to be what's called 100-day social media adventure. Don't do that one, okay? There's going to be training videos. You're going to click on those and watch those. It may take less than an hour. They're about 2 or 3 minutes. So watch them. A lot of good content, a lot of good information. So watch those videos. When I started this business, I didn't have a sponsor or an upline to really help me. And so all I had was those videos. That's how I started my business. And so if you can go in there and just watch those, you'll learn a lot about this business. So that's the first thing that you're going to want to do. Okay. And try to do that within your first couple days. Once you're done with that, you guys, the biggest thing I can ask you guys to do is communicate with us as to where you're at in the business and what you want. Because the last thing I want to do is be like, so are you ready to start your business? Do you want to do this? Like, do you need a post? I don't want to pull you. So come to your sponsor. Now, I'm not everyone's sponsor on here. Your sponsor is the person who signed you up. So come to your sponsor and bug them, okay? We are like begging you to bug us, okay? So don't be afraid to bug us. I love this job. I do it full time. So usually at any given moment, I should respond within the hour. It's the greatest blessing. A lot of people say I work too hard, but I would rather work on my time and as needed throughout my phone versus being gone from 9 to 5 or 6 to 2 or 7 to 4 every single day, weekends, holidays, all that jazz. So this I don't mind at all. So bug us, because we, as fast as you go, as fast as we can go. Okay. So we also have what's called a website. Okay. The website is where you're going to sign up people. Okay. Usually it's your name dot myitworks.com. Okay. That's usually your website. Your sponsor should have also given that to you. If they didn't, ask them. I think I've given everyone theirs. If I haven't, come ask me. You can also find that in your settings in your eSuite. Okay? So in your settings in your eSuite, you can change your username and your password. I don't recommend doing that, but you can also change your website if you want. So those are some important information, some things to know. A couple of the other websites that you need to really be familiar with is MyItWorks, okay, productcoach.com. Again, this is always MyItWorks, okay, MyItWorksProductCoach.com. You're going to go to MyItWorks, so MyItWorksStore.com. That's where you can find all these cute shirts. Like there's like this one. You can find fun things like the party pad that we're going to talk about. You can find all of your gear, anything like that. You can find it at myitworksstore.com. So those are some websites to be familiar with. Also, myitworkspay.com. You'll also get an email when you first, on like the 15th of the month, when you get paid, you're going to get that. So then, now you're about 24 hours to 72 hours in, and we really want to make sure that you are working towards your 4 customers. And so the first goal when you sign up is to make an adventure post. Okay, so posting on social media is the bare minimum that we do for this business. It's the easiest thing you could do for your business. You are on your phone 24/7, whether you work a full-time job or not. So posting on social media should be a given, and it should be no excuses on it. There's very much a reason why we post on social media, and social media is not asking. Posting on Facebook is advertising, okay? So posting on social media is advertising. You still have to ask people, okay? Yes, Cindy, great job. MyItWorksEvents.com as well. There's tons of websites that you guys will also get in all your emails. But posting on Facebook is just advertising. It's not asking. And so we're going to go into the difference of that. But you have to advertise for your business in order to be able to ask people for your business. Otherwise, people are not going to know what you do, and they will go to somebody else. I promise you that. The people that you think may not be interested are usually the ones that are interested, and the ones that you think are like, oh my gosh, they would love it, they may not be. So never create an assumption on whether people are going to do good or do bad, or they don't want it or they will want it. Just ask people, okay? So posting on Facebook is advertising. Post, if you're just starting and maybe you haven't been on social media that long, post one It Works post a day to 2 personal posts. Okay, so 2 personal posts. Again, posting on social media takes 2 seconds. You're on the toilet, you're at a stoplight, don't text and drive. You're getting in your car, getting ready to leave. That's how I always kind of catch up is I get in my car, check anything that needs responded to, take off, drive. Before I get out of my car, check anything I need. Nope, cool. Next one, post. It's really simple once you just make it a habit. For those of us that have been in the business maybe a little bit longer, maybe you're just like, screw it, I'm going to jump all in. I post anywhere from 5 to 12 times a day on social media. I do a lot of very indirect posts. I do about how I'm super excited for this business. There's a lot of moms that, or friends that are like, hey, hanging out with my girlfriends, just signed up a loyal customer, so thankful for all my customers, and it's a selfie of you. Those are all very indirect posts versus it being green and black, green and black, green and black, and just annoying your friends and getting blocked. Nobody wants to do that. So I also have the Facebook Hustle on my YouTube. Okay, so watch that and learn more about social media. So posting on Facebook is essential for your friends to even know that you're doing it, and kind of just make it known that you would like positivity. If anyone has anything negative to say, then just ignore them. And I'm sure there will be, but don't let it get to you. Okay? So posting on Facebook. The first thing that we want to do, and the reason why I want to post on social media, is because we follow the same simple steps to success every single month. Okay? What is the steps to success? The steps to success, let me find mine. Okay? So it looks a little bit something like this. Okay? I print this off every single month, and I write the date. I have the last 3 years of all of my posts, or all of my steps to success. I keep them. So I write the month, and then when, for those of you who just started, you guys can put a little mark. You guys just join the party. And for those of us that have been in the business, we want to be commission qualified. So the minute that our 80 BV right here shipment runs, or we make it to 150 in customers. Now I'm going to explain that, the 2 ways to become commission qualified. So 80 BV is what I recommend doing. And so the 2 ways is that you can run an 80 BV auto ship, okay? Which is anywhere from $80 to $100 a month, depending on which products you choose. This is optional. I do not recommend you doing it optional, okay? But just to kind of ease some people's minds, they're like, I don't know how, I don't know if this is going to be, I just spent $100. I don't know, every single month. Let me tell you this. I've never not ran this. It's a business. You want to invest every single month, and you want to be using the products yourself. If there's something a product that you like, you're going to fall in love with it. You're going to want it every single month, okay? So every single product has what's called a BV attached to it, okay? BV. This is also in your training, which means bonus volume. Bonus volume, okay? Meaning it's like a point system. So the wraps are $59, they're 54 BV, okay? Most of the supplements are equal dollar to volume. But anyways, your auto shipment wants to be right around 80. Oh my gosh, I may or may not just have blown a fuse in my house. I have the heater going. Shh, it's fine. So good thing with technology, my computer is charged. Oh, this would be so bad. So 80 BV auto ships, you guys, is important. Again, it is optional. I have the best husband in the world. And so I usually recommend ordering 1 box of wraps, okay, which is 4 wraps. My personal goal every single month is to wrap 4 people, whether that's all at once a week, Starbucks, their house, my house. That's my goal every single month. These 4 wraps, I'm going to charge $25, that's a 5, $25 to $35 each wrap, which is going to be around $100+ in wrap cash. And that's one way that we get paid, okay? So that's kind of my goal. So I'm going to order every single month 1 box of wraps, and sometimes occasionally I'll use one on myself. And then I'm going to add 1 product. 1 other product will usually equal your 80 auto ship. So essentially, this $100 in wrap cash is paying for this free product and 4 wraps. And so I kind of just flipped that same $100. There's some people that are like, I just want all the product for myself, and you're totally fine. You can change it every single month. You can also change the date that it comes out every single month. So that's what I recommend doing for the business. Now, because I have been in a position where I understand that money's tight. When we started this business, I didn't have $100. We were so broke, and I had to do 2 hair appointments to gather my $100, and I put it on a credit card that was already maxed out. So I put it in my bank account, and then the negative charges would just eat it. So I get it. I understand that. And that's the reason why I'm going to tell you this. Okay. Step 2. So we're going to go back to the 150. So step 2 is to gather 4 customers. Okay. So step 2 is to gather 4 customers. 1, 2, 3, 4. A customer is anybody who orders one product for 3 months. They can order any product. It just has to be one product for 3 months. What do they want to do? The wraps this month, Fat Fighters the next month, and skincare the next month. Perfect. What if they want it to come out on the 1st, the 15th, and then the 20th? Perfect. What if they wanted to order $200 this month, $20 to $3 the next month, and then hair, skin, and nails the next month? Perfect. It's super flexible, you guys. And so when you're talking to people, we're going to go into kind of wording and formatting and things like that. But basically, your goal right now as a new distributor is to gather these 4 customers. So 4 customers. Oh, some chat. So 4 customers. And what I would recommend doing is calling up, making a list, a hundreds list, okay, of 100 people. Start with your social media. Start with your Facebook. Start with your best friends. You can start with your family if you want. I chose not to do that. I already knew they weren't going to support me, and it's taken about 4 years to support me. So call your mom, call your grandma, your best friend, just make a post on Facebook, any friends wanting to grow their hair out, comment below. And your feed, especially as hairstylists, will just blow up with people wanting longer, thicker hair. And then we have scripts and wording all for that as well. So gather your 4 customers. So you've got Sarah on the hair, skin, and nails. You've got Joe on wraps. You've got Tim on New You. Guys love New You. And then you've got Tiffany on facial. Okay, so now you've got your 4 customers in your first 30 days. Okay, so 30 days to do this. The faster, the better. Okay, when you get 2 customers, you're going to get a box of wraps for $25 now. Okay, facial or body, same, $25. These are called wrap rewards. Okay, so this is also endless. You can get those wrap rewards anytime, anytime, anytime. But also with these 4 customers, you are going to get $120 in free product credit. Okay, as like a way to say thank you for jumpstarting your business. We're super proud of you. Now you get $120 in free product. So essentially, you guys, this business is risk-free. If you can go out and find those 4 customers, you'll get $120 in free product. You'll make your money right back. Sell those 4 wraps that come in your kit. Some of you guys got in on the BOGO deal. You got 8 wraps in hand. So that's over, $100 profit, and you made your money back. So this is simple. Okay. So 4 customers, 30 days. That's your first goal as a new distributor. We recommend you guys doing that in about 72 hours to the first week. The faster you do it, the faster you're going to get your product credit, and the more money you're going to make, because you're going to start it all over again. 4 customers, 4 customers, 4 customers. There's going to be months when you don't get those 4 customers. Don't be discouraged, okay? My first month, I didn't know about this, so I didn't get it. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm very successful still, and it's not it's not a make or break. It's just a bonus. So reach for it, you guys. And especially with what I know now, I'm so grateful that I know the information now to tell you guys this and share this with you guys. So 4 customers, 30 days. This is step 2, $120 in free product credit. This product credit will expire, so please use it, okay? For the Ruby bonus, if you guys have signed up this month and you have the Ruby bonus, you have to have these 4 customers for the Ruby bonus, okay? It's mandatory. in order to be eligible, you have to have those 4 customers. So watch them, make sure the 3 months that they don't expire, make sure that they don't decline, things like that. I recommend getting 5 just to have that kind of leeway cushion. That's step 2. Is there any questions on step 2? 4 customers, 30 days, 120 product credit. Is there any questions? No? Okay. We're going to move on to step 3 of the steps to success. Step 3 is to gather 3 distributors, 4 customers, okay, and 3 distributors. So when you see me type out DTS, that means distributors. LC means loyal customers. 3 distributors is our next step, and we try to do that monthly. Again, there's going to be months when you don't have 3, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so 3 distributors. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you have Tiffany as a distributor, you have Cass as a distributor, and you have Annie as a distributor. Okay, so you've signed up all 3 of these people. 3 friends who want extra income with you. Do those, gather those 3 friends, and then you teach them to join the party, obviously, gather their 4 customers, and repeat. That's how you're going to make it to the top in this company. It is very simple. A lot of people overcomplicate this. This is really, really easy. So you've just helped Tiffany launch her business. She's joined the party. She's paid her $99. She has gathered 2 loyal customers, 2 to 4. Okay. She's gathered 2. She's gathered 2. Because you enrolled Tiffany, Cassie, and Annie, okay, you will get what's called, for every 2 customers, or when they get 2 customers in their first 30 days, because you enrolled them, you get a $99 bonus the next Friday. Those are called fast start bonuses. And so if you enrolled Tiffany, you'd get $99. If you enrolled Annie, you'd get $99. And this is a one-time payout, one time the following Friday. So it's very important that we work as a team. It's essential, actually. You won't get anywhere in this business unless you work as a team. And the beautiful thing about this business is that the comp plan rewards you for that. It rewards you for working as a team. And it's fun. I mean, who wants to be alone? Nobody. I don't. So it's really rewarding as you help your team. And so Cass could enroll 2 loyal customers, and then you could enroll 2 for her and help her. Annie could enroll all 4 herself, or you could enroll 2 for her as well. These loyal customers just have to be underneath them. So work together as a team and talk about it. Tell them where you're at. Tell them what you've got, where you're at, how many people you've talked to, what they're saying. We do have the loyal customer wording format, which every single person should have that. It's on the team page. Follow it to a T, and don't give information over Facebook as far as like on post. Always inbox people. And so these bonuses, again, are called fast start bonuses. That's for every new distributor that you enroll in this business forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. When they get 2 customers, you get a $100 bonus. So it's again, just a very, 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 very easy way to build a business. And again, we're rewarding you for working as a team. So if you need a car payment, that's how I started this business, was what cost me money and how can I work as a team as an incentive to say, if I don't make $300 in this, I don't make my car payment. So it's almost like my why to keep going and building this business. So find those things that you're like, okay, my car payment's $300. I would enroll 3 distributors every single month. I'll get $300 in bonuses. That's my car payment. Okay. Start there. Start with something small to kind of help you with the business. So Lindsay has a great comment. Yes, run your auto ship. Not just set it up. I wasn't told that I had to be set up and didn't run it, and so I missed on the 120. I got it fixed somehow. Yeah. So again, running your auto ship is just kind of important, and so it's just it's a business, you guys. So again, if there's a time when you're struggling, just talk to your sponsor, and we can always work out a win. Always, always, always. So don't ever feel like you should be spending more money than you're making ever, especially in this company. Okay, so now we've got the steps to success down. So what I do is when I enroll my loyal customers, I will write down their name. Usually I'll write them down on this. Okay, so this month I have 3. And And if you do the steps to success every single month, you guys, you should be making around $500, and then $500 from January go to February, because those customers are still going to be ordering for 3 months. You're at least going to make money on for 3 months. So that's called residual income. So the 3 ways that we make money is wrap cash. Okay. Wrap cash. We make commission off our loyal customers. And then we also make bonuses. Those fast start bonuses that I talked about right now, the Ruby bonus, be ready for conference. They're going to maybe hopefully cross our fingers, have some different kind of bonuses. But ultimately look at the long term. Look at what you could do with this company and what it could really change your life. I always thought I wanted to do hair. Hair was my passion. I had a salon. I managed salons. And understanding that this is where God called me to be was one of the greatest things I've ever done. Being a leader and knowing that like you have to better yourself to be to inspire somebody else is just a really cool, great way to live life. So it's kind of cool that we get paid to do personal development and grow ourselves and have friends. It's like one of my favorite parts. Okay, so those are the 3 ways we get paid. Again, we have the 80 BV auto ship, okay, or with these customers, I'm going to go back here. Oh, no, this one. With these customers, okay, you can be at 150 volume with these customers. So this would be 54, this is 49, this is 54, this is 30. So it has to equal 150 volume with all your customers, and you can still be commission qualified. So that's what I mean when money's tight. You can do the 150. So again, talk to your sponsor. I do not recommend doing this, but it is an option in case money's tight. Okay, I get it. But you want to, I'm a firm believer in what you give, you get. And if you're not investing, then, and basically you're saying that you can't even wrap 4 people a month, or you can't even gain $100 a month to spend $100. So in businesses, my brother owns a business and he forks out anywhere from 25 to 30 grand before he even thinks about bringing home a penny to his family. And so we're so grateful that we, ours is only 80 to $100, and you will get, some great products to use, and people want to know that you're using them. So be sure to use them. Okay. So we've watched the training videos. Let me make sure I get this out of the way. Okay, so we've watched the training videos. Message your sponsor and your co-sponsors, your phone numbers. Make sure that you have a handful of people that you can reach out to, and of course on the team page, okay? So the goals are, obviously, we're just going to recap briefly real quick. The goals are to join the party, which you've already done, gather those 4 customers, gather 3 distributors, and in no particular order either, you guys. If you gather distributors, goodness gracious, gather them. If you gather customers, keep gathering them. The great news is that no matter what you do, whatever you're good at, distributors, loyal customers, you'll still make money. So that's the good news. We want to make sure that we are completing the steps to success every single month as a way to grow this business. Those of you who have the Ruby bonus, you essentially need 5 distributors underneath you. And you have 2 full calendar months. So for those of you who started in January, mid-January, you have January as like a free bonus month to kind of get a head start. And then your first calendar month is February and March. So use January, you guys. There's a couple days left. Use it to your advantage. Get those 4 customers. Start working towards those distributors. And you're going to get a lot of no's in the beginning. You just are. You're going to have to get strong and just push through it. People are actually watching you right now to see if you're going to stick around. A lot of people quit. It's what people do. And so don't be a quitter and just keep going and pushing through that. Okay. There's some scripts that we can give you guys as well to kind of call in a favor. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let me see. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me see. My husband's Facebook. So I use Josh as a word bank. My inbox to him is just simply all word bank. So anything that I need to keep on hand or have it handy, I just message it to my husband. That way I have it on my phone or on my computer. So that's a good tip to use, by the way. So there's kind of some wording that you can send out to some of your friends or give a call. We are in 2016, so we are, people don't like to call. I don't like to be on the phone. So texting, social media is a great way. Just kind of ask them to do you a favor, go through, learn a couple of the products, grab yourself a catalog, and go through each product and be like, oh, Sarah would love Confianza. She's always talking about how stressed out she is. Or Tiffany's always complaining about her hair breaking. I wonder if she would do this review for me. So you can just simply ask them, hey, I just started in this business and I want some of my friends and family to give me some honest reviews after 3 months. Could you try this product for me? You'll get it at wholesale cost. So just kind of play around with that, and that's the basics of it. They're going to say yes or no, and then you sign them up. Okay. Let's see what else. Learn your websites. And then also, you guys, real quick, this is a party pad, okay? So this is a party pad. This comes in your kit. You will get one of these. Josh and I are right here in the front. And so use that to your advantage. Use that to your friends that, you know, your mentor, your sponsor is, I'm just a normal person out of Spanish Fork, Utah. And, you know, I wish I could say that I'm some cool, awesome person. I'm normal. You know, I grew up in a very low income area in Flint, Michigan, and I just had a dream and I just decided to go for it. And so as you guys are talking to people, you don't have to be, you know, this anybody. You get to be you and be awesome in this business. So don't try to be somebody else, just be you, and you are going to, you know, you're going to be the greatest version of you. So, but this is all you need when you're talking to people. This is on this side, it says, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? And on this side, it's the party pad. And so one side talks about what the wrap is. Okay, so you're going to take it out. You're going to put it on any area. We also have a facial wrap. Okay, and then you're going to leave it on only 45 minutes. Now, why do you only leave it on 45 minutes? This is one of the biggest things that people always tell me when they're like, it didn't work. And I'm like, walk me through what you did. I don't ever ask them, did you drink water? Did you stay away from sugars and fats? I don't ask them those things. I just simply say, what did you do? Because if we tell them, did you, they're going to say, yeah, of course I did. My recommendation, and again, it's merely my recommendation, is do not sleep with these wraps on. You will watch YouTube videos. You might see it all over the place. Don't do it. It's not necessary. And in fact, most of us sweat when we're sleeping, which creates a barrier in between your skin and the wrap. Okay, so don't sleep in them. 45 minutes is all that's needed. You don't need to hang out in it for 8 hours, nothing like that. Just 45 minutes, okay? You're going to see progressive results over 3 days, and your results will last 2 to 6 months or longer based on what you do, obviously. You go eat cheeseburgers? No, of course it's not going to stay. Is the haircut permanent? No, it's not. Is teeth whitening permanent? No, it's not. So you always want to make sure that you recommend 4 wraps per area. Okay, you can do 1 wrap every 3 days. So take it out, put it on, 45 minutes is all, okay? And that's what you're also going to teach people. This is what it does, okay? It's going to tighten, tone, and firm the skin. I'm just reading right off here. It's going to reduce the appearance of cellulite, and it's going to give you long-lasting results. We talked about that, 2 to 6 months or longer based on what you do, okay? And also until your desired results. So one person might need 12 reps. One person might need 2. That's where you come in as a coach and to be like, okay, wraps are the highest intensity, then defining gel, then stretch mark cream. Have them send you a picture so you can give the best products for them, okay? The one of the other things is we are considered a cosmetic product, okay? It is made for the skin, to tighten and tone the skin, okay? Could somebody maybe see a big difference in 45 minutes? Sure. We cannot make medical claims. We cannot claim inch loss. So please don't do it, okay? Pictures aren't going to lie. They're going to see a difference in 45 minutes in just their skin. We talked about what a loyal customer is, okay? Loyal customers pay the same price we do as distributors. And so make sure that you are telling them they pay our same cost, same price we pay. You make 15% off your loyal customers, so obviously the more they order, the better it is for you. Always recommend the sister product, and what that means is like with the wraps, it's the defining gel. Hair, skin, and nails, it's going to be It's Vital. Facial wrap, any of the skincare product. The exfoliating peel is by far my favorite. I have great skin. I've never really had a problem with acne or anything like that, but my friends that do love our skincare line. Our cleanser and our toner are just phenomenal. Lip and eye cream, plump up those lips. It's by far one of my favorite products. And the exfoliating peel are both my favorite products. The greens, every single person should be on the greens. So we have lots of different products for everybody. So people don't have to start with the body wraps. They can start with our supplements. They can start with the New You, Build Lean Muscle Mass. And in your catalogs, there's going to be a little brief description about every single one of them, also on your website and in your eSuite, also in your training videos. So again, loyal customers order one product for 3 months. That's what a loyal customer is. Okay. And then on this side is the distributor side. So the first step is to join the party. Okay. You guys have obviously already done that. So that's step one. And every single month you're going to join the party again by either the 80 BV or the 150. I recommend having that done by the 5th, no later than the 10th. Okay. If you're really serious about this business, you want to either run that before mine runs on the 2nd, but no later than the 10th. That way you know you're done, and that way you can focus on your team the rest of the month. Step 2, gather those 4 loyal customers like we talked about. For every 2, you're going to get what's called a wrap reward. That's a box of wraps for $25, facial or body. You can choose. Those do expire as well. Okay, that's step 2, 4 customers. Step 3 is Go Ruby. Right now, you guys have that chance at that $500 Ruby bonus. It's just incredible. Plus commission, plus your Fast Start bonuses. So essentially, if you can go Ruby, you're going to get a $100 bonus, 100, 100, 100, 100. There's just in Fast Start bonuses, $500 in Fast Start bonuses, plus the $500 wrap cash, or sorry, not wrap cash, $500 Ruby cash bonus, plus your wrap cash, plus commission on all of this as well. So essentially, you should be making almost $1,000 if you can put this together in 2 months. In about 3 months, I went diamond, which is 3 rubies. So I did this 3 times. And I remember being able to make my first mortgage payment, and I thought I was in heaven. I thought, that's it. I could quit right now and I would be completely happy. And just to think, if you can make a couple $100, why can't you make a couple thousand? If you can make a couple thousand, make 10,000. So there's so much possibility, and this is all we do, you guys. Seriously, I don't do anything different than you guys. I start my month every single month. 4 customers, 3 distributors. Sometimes I get my distributors first, sometimes I get my loyal customers first, and I just kind of accept what comes, but I have to ask people. So that's the business side. This is all we do to build business. These are the average annual income charts. Josh and I are ambassador. What does that mean? That we've just been in a little bit longer, or we've done it a little bit faster. Everyone's journey is your journey. Do not expect your journey to come in and you want to be diamond by tomorrow and you're not there and you want to quit. This is a long-term business, you guys. When I started, there was about 15 or so presidentials kind of in our area, and I thought, I don't have a chance. There's no way. There's no way I can do this. And I put my blinders on and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start with my city. I'm going to start with the gyms. I'm going to start with the salons. Just going to start talking to people. And I was amazed how many people had never heard of it. We only have about 105,000 distributors in the whole world. And that's almost 16 to 17 countries. So there's 100,000 people here in Spanish Fork, Utah. Like you just have to go and talk to people. Or people who have started, maybe they didn't have a good experience and they're ready to jump back in. Timing's everything for people. But again, when I started, I just wanted a couple $100. I was like, if I could just catch up on our bills, that would be nice. And then, to be able to pay our mortgage and then pay cash for a car and pay off student loans. I mean, not just me, but you have to be willing to help people. And if you don't like helping people, then this business isn't for you. And so I've just loved, my whole motto ever since I started was, if you don't help enough people get what they want, you'll never get what you want. If you want what you want, then you have to help people get what they want. So working as a team is so crucial for me. But pick that target, find that goal, whatever one it is for you. And if you've been in the business a while, maybe this is kind of harder for you to talk about. you can say, I'm helping people go Ruby. I'm helping people. This is where my next stop is. And so, because there is people who take longer. There's nothing wrong with that, you guys. Even if it took you 8 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 years to reach the top of the company, would it be worth keep going? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. And so just look at that. You guys, I swear when I started, I was like, this is a pattern. That's the only reason why it goes up. And nobody makes this kind of money. They lie through their teeth. Everyone only makes about $100. Nobody makes this kind of money. And I thought, definitely not me, because I don't know anybody. I don't have a network. I live from Michigan. I live in Utah. Like, I didn't know people. And my first distributor was a complete stranger. So you just have to get out and talk to people. Here's the 2 options, okay, when you're talking to people. They can become a customer or a distributor. Those are basically the 2 options. If people want to be a customer, let them be a customer. We still get paid. So everyone will get their own eSuite or their own username and their password, even your customers. I manage my customer orders for them. Yes, it's a lot of work, but I want to make sure that they're taken care of and that everything's done correctly so I can retain them. So the only difference between a loyal customer and a distributor is that distributors can make money. That's honestly the only difference. Is that we get paid cash commission and bonuses. Loyal customers get 10% back on their orders. That's really the only difference. So when you're talking to people, make sure that those are the 2 options that you're giving them. Okay. Okay, let's see if there's any other questions. Any questions about that as well? Go ahead and just type them in or jump on. Okay, what about weight loss? Yes, we can claim weight loss with the supplements. We cannot claim it with the wraps. We are regulated by the FDA. And so if we were to claim inch losses with the wraps, we're then curing a disease and then we're blah, blah, blah. It all goes into a big spiel. So that's why they put it with the system, with the greens and the ThermoFit and the wraps. You can absolutely claim weight loss with that. Yes, absolutely, 100%. But just doing the wraps alone, no. Great question, though. Are those from the Party Packer kit? These party pads are in your kit. If I'm meeting with someone at Starbucks, this is what I use. If I meet out at a party, this is what I use, you guys. It's so simple. This is all there is to know about the business. This is it right here. That's it. So if you can think of 4 friends who could try any one product, just one. It can be more, but just one product, and 3 friends who could do the business with you, you can far succeed in this business. So that's kind of how you want to get started. And every single month, do the same thing over and over and over again. And just not be afraid of what people are going to say about you and get going. So any questions? Yes, great job. Any other questions? Somebody said off topic, are you going to do lip sync battle? I don't know. That's a little scary. Oh, you think I am? I don't know about all that. Maybe, we'll see. So anyways, I just wanted to say, you guys, I'm super excited to have you. And Teampage has great content and information. And so if you don't have all the scripts and wording and things to send, message your sponsor and we will go at your pace, but you have to be in communication with us. We have to know where you're at. We have to know where you want to go, how fast you want to go. And so go ahead. If I sponsored you, please inbox me and be like, okay, dude, I'm ready. I need to do this. And I'm just super excited to see all the girls on tonight. Over 73 people on tonight. It's just an honor. So, Again, thank you. And I hope you guys have a great night. Oh, by the way, how did I forget? BOGO on wrap starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow for all our customers and us as distributors. So get your orders in for BOGO on wraps, and then also market for your distributors that they can get a starter kit that comes with 4 wraps plus, so 12 wraps total, okay? 12 wraps total for $159, you guys. It's such a great deal. They'll make $200 plus in profit, okay, with those wrap cash. And so it's such a great deal. Make sure you just tell people about it. It's really honestly risk-free. And it sounds too good to be true, but it's incredible. And the BOGO on wraps tomorrow, 10 a.m. Message all of your people, follow up. You can message them something along the lines of, hey, so-and-so, I'm so glad we rated. I know you wanted to get that order in for BOGO. Don't miss out on this opportunity. I'm putting in orders now. What's your email address and home address? just assume the sale. Okay, you guys? That does not include face wraps. This is just body wraps. And then also messaging your potentials and be like, hey, I know you wanted in on this. We've talked about getting you started in the business before. Is now a better time for you? I'm super excited, and I'm working to help people gather a $500 bonus if that's something that you're interested in. You just got to ask, you guys. So again, all of these scripts are on the team page. If you're having trouble finding them, ask your sponsor where they're at, or in the search engine up at the top, you can search it, BOGO. You can search what to send a loyal customer. You can send loyal customer, and it'll pull up any and every post on the team page that has those keywords in it. So don't forget about that. New customers buy the BOGO. Yes, new customers can start with the BOGO. So please, 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 you guys, get in there. It's a great opportunity for you guys to get those 4 customers, and especially on the BOGO wraps. So don't forget about it. It's an awesome promo, and finish the month strong. We'll see you guys later. I'm still on. Yes, current loyal customers can buy the BOGO. Anyone and everyone can buy the BOGO. Yes, old DTs get BOGO. What is the BV? It is, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Probably 20 or 25. You guys are so welcome. BOGO cannot be on auto ship, but they can start with it, I'm pretty sure. Awesome, you guys. We'll see you guys soon.